Today I'm going to talk about some safety tips that you could do, or we as husbands can do, to assure that our vehicles are safe on the highway. Right now we're taking kids to school, we're running around, life is busy. Right now fuel prices are still high, so we're going to give you some tips on how to take care of your car, whether it's a new vehicle or an older vehicle. And I always want to give the advice of starting with your tires. If you don't check your tire pressure or even rotate your tires, which I recommend every 5,000 miles, you're really not going to get the best performance or mileage out of your vehicle. So you can check in the owner's manual or just take a look on the driver's side door. It'll tell you what the recommended specifications are. Usually going to be between 32 and 34 PSI. So start there, and then we'll go into how to do fuel treatments and oil changes to maintain that performance and mileage, and never forgetting the longevity of your vehicle. All right, I'm on to step number 2, which is my oil change. Take safety first, so take the time, whether or not you're going to use ramps or jack stands, put your car up in the air safely, take the time to do it right. You don't want to get underneath and have this thing fall on top of you. So step number 3, I'm safely on my ramps. I've already acquired the tools that I need. I've got my rags, I've got some brake cleaner out, and my drain pan, and I'm ready to go. Very easy on this vehicle to remove that drain plug and safely drain that oil to recycle later. All right, now that my oil is draining, I'm gonna let it drain out. I'm gonna go back up top to remove the cap on the oil filter housing. Now it's time to put my drain plug back in, tighten it up hand tight, make sure you don't round off the nut. Go back up top side and put in your brand new K&N filter. Now you're ready to fill. Okay, I've checked my owner's manual, and I've also checked on the engine. On the oil fill, it shows 0W20. I'm going to use Lucas Oil's 0W20 synthetic API licensed motor oil for that longevity and performance. But I'm even going to further enhance that by pouring in a 12-ounce bottle of the low viscosity oil stabilizer. It's synthetic, and it boosts all the add packs, so I can actually go further. And then again, the additive will help prolong the life of this engine so that I can keep this car for many years. So now that we've filled it, we're going to check the dipstick. I always like to check it on level ground, and I check it before I even start it. Then I'll start it up, run it for a minute, shut it off, let it set, and then check the dipstick. Make sure you have it in between the marks that you're looking for on your dipstick. Then again, you don't want to overfill your vehicle. All right, I'm feeling pretty confident now that she can hop in the car and get to work or wherever she has to go. But I don't want to forget the fuel system. Another key ingredient to getting the best performance out of your car is your fuel system. Lucas Oil has a complete line of fuel treatments. Take a look at lucasoil.com if you have any questions. But we make an upper cylinder lubricant that's been out for over 30 years. We have a deep clean, a high mileage fuel treatment. We also have what's called complete engine treatment. That's another great product that can be used in the wintertime in both the oil and the fuel to improve performance. To all the women in our lives, please stay safe out there. Lucas Oil, it works.